Yo, what's up guys? My name is Rick and this is a guest narration for The Flaming Spade. And yeah, if you don't know me, feel free to check out my channel. The link will probably be in the description. And yeah, let's just get into the battle. So Spade's leading with a Spiritomb as his opponent leads with a Ember Palm. Not sure if he switched up his leads because he definitely has the advantage here. This actually ends up being an offensive Spiritomb. I'm guessing it's choice banded because he goes for the pursuit as his opponent goes for the U-turn, and it actually kills him off. So I'm guessing that's choice banded. Just takes out the opponent's lead in one turn. So that's that's fucking great. Opponent sent in the guard jump. Now just goes for the obvious Earthquake. Not sure why. I mean, it was pretty obvious. Spade was choiced, so he could have really just gone for anything he wanted. But just went for the obvious Earthquake. Spade's switch just spaded into his Zapdos. But and it goes for the Toxic as his opponent switches into a Heatran, which is obviously resistant, or I mean immune. And Spade switches out to his Hitmontop as his opponent goes for the sub. Now, it's kind of risky to stay in here. He doesn't know if his opponent is going to have like Will-O-Wisp or Toxic or anything. But he just goes for the Lava Plume. Luckily, he doesn't get the burn. And, is going to have to switch out now. And I think Spade's just going to go for the second Mach Punch. I don't know what kind of item Spade is holding, because I never see Life Orb damage. I always see him go straight for the Mach Punch, never the Fake Out. And it's just not really doing enough for a choice band. So what the hell is that Hitmontop holding? I have no idea. But okay, interesting. Anyway, Spade switches out into his infamous Probopass, trapping in this Notori here. Now he could potentially set up the Sun, but he does know his opponent has a Heatran, lying around with that Lava Plume. He doesn't probably want to get boosted in the Sun. So and he doesn't really seem to have too many fire resists on his team either. So I think, yeah, he just goes straight for the HP Fire. He's not gonna one-hit KO, but once again, he does not want to get that Sun up because Heatran is still there, and that thing in Sun could be definitely scary. So I do think it is a two-hit KO in inventory, which is nice. It doesn't get too much lead seed recovery because Spade doesn't actually have too many HP EVs into this guy, or if any. I think he runs max speed, so that's pretty interesting. Anyway, Garchomp comes back in. Spade is going to go straight back to his Zapdos. Kind of obvious. And yeah, his opponent does go for the Stone Edge, predicting that, which is nice. The thing is, Spade doesn't really have anything to hit this Garchomp with on his Probopass. So it was pretty obvious he was going to switch out. I'm not sure if his opponent is familiar with the Probopass, which is why he went for that. But Spade is going to go switch back to his Probopass now, knowing that his opponent is Scarfed, probably. Also because he switched out on the Zapdos before after he went for the Earthquake. Because if he wasn't Scarfed, he would have just stayed and then went for the Stone Edge. So, but this seemed like a good time to get up his Stealth Rock as his opponent switches back to his Zapdos. Not necessarily something Spade is going to have to switch out on. I mean, he can't really do too much, but he is going to probably just go for the Taunt to make sure he's not going to go for like Sub Roost or something like that. But it looks like he's Life Orb, which is interesting. And the good thing once again here is that Spade didn't get up the Sun because his Zapdos does have Heat Wave, which in Sun would have done super much damage, and that would have not been good. So anyway, switch Spade's back to. I keep saying I keep mixing up Spade and Switch, but yeah, switch Spade's back to Zapdos once again just to fodder it out. And is going to go into his Spiritomb now just to get some damage with the Sucker Punch, I guess. And man, that choice banded Spiritomb is definitely doing some damage. I mean, jeez. Zapdos is a fairly bulky Pokemon, and that did so much. Damn it. Anyway, Spade's going to go back to his Hitmontop. Probably just going to go for the Mach Punch once again, because what kind of item are you holding? That is so... I have no clue at all. Like, that is not even doing close to anything near what a choice banded Mach Punch would be doing, so I have no clue at all. Is that like Expert Belt? That makes no sense though. I have no idea. But Spade's gonna go back to his Tangela here, which is probably holding the Eviolite. Pretty good wall actually. Pretty good, pretty solid defense stat. Still has a good amount of special attack as well. I think it's base 100 or something, and probably has more special defense than Tangrowth does. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, Heatran comes back in. This thing definitely seems to give Spade some problems here, because what he's going to switch in is his Reuniclus, which is not really a solid Heatran counter whatsoever. So I'm not really sure why he sent that in. I guess, once again, showing that Spade doesn't have too much against his Heatran. And his opponent is going to go for the Earth Power, which is weird because, I mean, Lava Plume does more because of Stab. I guess he's going for that special defense drop, I'm not really sure. But Spade's just going to go set up a Calm Mind, probably set up a second one because he really doesn't have anything to fear from the Heatran. But he doesn't, and oh my god, he misses the T-Tar up on switching in, which is very unfortunate because, you know, that would have probably either done a lot of damage or just killed it off. It depends on what kind of T-Tar this is. It does have leftovers. I'm not sure why Spade switched out, because if it's bulky, then he could have just stayed in. It does have crunch though. I'm not really sure. That could be like a Dragon Dancing T-Tar or something. But I was, you know, because of leftovers, I was kind of expecting like a bulky set with payback, which Spade, you know, could have easily stayed in on, just taken a hit easily and hit him back with the Focus Blast. But good thing he switched out, because it is actually offensive with leftovers. And you know, Spade's going to go back to his Tangle. I get hit with a Fire Punch, which doesn't even do that much because of, you know, Eviolite high defense stat. And I'm going to put it to sleep, set up a Lead Seed. I think he switches back to his Probopass. Yes, he does. And his opponent actually wakes up. Damn, that is very early and very unfortunate, because you know, it really depends on what kind of moveset he's running. I think, you know, even a Crunch probably would kill at this point, because oh, actually no, Lead Seed recovery. But yeah, as I said before, you know, Spade isn't running any EVs in HP on this guy, but he has Earthquake. That is weird. I mean, no Stone Edge. That is definitely a big sacrifice on T-Tar. But gets a crit there, definitely changed the game. You know, it was only 4 times super effective. That would have, damn, that really mattered. No, just kidding. But Spade's gonna go back to his Hitmontop with no item. What the hell is this thing holding, man? I'm gonna ask him like right after this narration, because I really want to know. But still kills him off with the Mach Punch, and his opponent's gonna go back to the Garchomp, which you know, he knows he's not gonna take too much from the Mach Punch like before. You know, that only did like barely even 30%. He is going to predict a switch to Tangela here and go for the Fire Fang. Easily could have gone for like the Stone Edge or the Dragon Claw or something. Probably would have been an easy 2-hit KO as well. Fire Fang was really unnecessary and is not going to do anything to this Reuniclus. Spade is going to switch in. And this probably means you know, a free Calm Mind. Oh no, he goes straight for the Psychic for some reason. Not really sure why. I mean, you know, Fire Fang is a really low base power move. So Spade could have easily just set up a Calm Mind there. Not sure why he didn't. And then right here he could have easily finished off the Heatran with the Focus Blast, which would have been... Why did you just go for the Psychic? That is weird. I don't know. That is... I don't know. That kind of blows my mind there. I guess that might have been a misclick or a prediction. No, well, his opponent doesn't really have anything to switch into a Focus Blast, so I have no clue why he went for the Psychic there. That was either a misclick... yeah, that must have been a misclick. I don't know why else he would go for that. So, opponent is still going for those Earth Powers. What the hell are you thinking, dude? I don't understand at all. Wow, okay. Anyway, gets a crit and a special defense drop down. And the Spade's gonna go for another... Spade, what are you doing, man? I guess he doesn't want to waste any Focus Blast PP, even though that really doesn't make any sense because he's only used it once up until now. I don't understand fully, but interesting. You know, and even with the special defense drop, Earth Power is going to do like a quarter now, which is still nothing to, you know, have to... Spade's not really fearing it, which is wow, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, he can just easily set up a Calm Mind here and kind of make up for that special defense drop. You know, I'll go back to it to neutral and special defense. Maybe get up a second recover here, and just, you know, keep setting up. Really, that's what he should be doing. And I think this is one of the reasons why people are saying that Reuniclus should go Uber, because it never dies, man. It never dies. And I mean, with max HP, max special defense, I personally run Life Orb on my Calm Mind set, which means that it hits hard as well as it is bulky as hell. And because of Magikarp, it doesn't actually take any Life Orb recoil. So that thing is a monster, man. And you know, I guess Spade just runs Life Orb for that extra stall aspect, but it's really unnecessary. Really is not that big of a deal. And his opponent's still going for those Earth Powers. Man, what are you doing? I don't understand. Is he really banking on that special defense drop that much? Because that is kind of a dick move, if you ask me. You should just be going for the stab lava plumes to do a lot more damage. I don't know what he's doing here. But, you know, even a crit at this point is probably not going to do too much to Spade. I mean, the last one did half. I know, a crit nullifies the fact that he has a lot of special defense boost. Not sure if it actually nullifies the special defense drop as well, or if it still calculates that in. That is interesting, actually. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe he gets a crit here. Wow, I am a psychic, dude. Yeah, that did like half, kind of similar to what he did last time with the crit, when there was no special defense drop. So I'm guessing that doesn't actually factor it in, which is interesting to know. It's interesting to find out about. We learn new things every day. So opponent is actually going to switch back to his Garchomp here, probably just to want to get some damage in now. And if Spade is in fact running max HP, max defense, I know he's running max HP, looking at the HP number. But if he runs max defense, then Outrage should not be a 2-hit KO at all. And a Psychic is going to miss because of Sandville. Man, that is gay. But the thing is, if he doesn't get a crit here, Spade can just recover off the damage. And if he's lucky, he's going to get confused on the next turn, which he is actually. That's cool. Once again, man, I am a Psychic. Why did you go for the Psychic, Spade? No! No, dude, you should have gone for the recover to play it safe. Damn it, Spade. Damn it, Spade. Damn it, Spade. That is not good. Well, the thing is, Heatran should not be able to finish it off unless he gets a crit here. And looking at the time here, that is going to get a crit. Damn it, Spade. You should have gone for the recover, man. What are you doing? No! And this Hitmontop with no item is not going to be able to finish it off with a Mach Punch because it doesn't have an item. What are you holding? What are you holding on this guy? I don't understand. And now he goes for the Lava Plume. Are you kidding me? This is the time he chooses to go for the Lava Plume. Wow. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Rick. Channel once again in the description. And, thanks Spade for letting me narrate this for you. Maybe you'll narrate something for me in the future. And, I'll see you guys later. Peace. What the hell is that Hitmontop holding, dude?